flexible though. We can.
I'm not as flexible as I used to be.
No,
as in like I used to be. I remember I went for a massage once, and I was like lying down, and I don't know, but she was bending my leg, and she was like, "This is bending a lot." And I was like, "Thank you," and I was like, "Oh wow." I was like, "All right, thanks."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Cool." And she goes, "You should do yoga or something." And I was like, "I'll be too flexible then." And then I'll be too flexible. And I once got complimented on how I sit down.
Yeah.
Not like a normal person. Hold on. Like,
wow, this guy, have you seen how this guy sits? He's the best there is. This guy's going to be huge.
So you think there's going to be a movie made about me like becoming an artist in London? It's going to be as being like the world's greatest sitter.
Yeah, the world's greatest. Yeah. I can
they weren't ready for it.
No.
Yeah, everyone was too used to sitting down on couches and like leaning in and whatever, or leaning back sometimes.
Whoa, he's crossed.
How does this guy do it? Yeah. And there's going to be like, political reform that comes from it, how people change their views and everything from the way they sit. But, because if like I'm charging my phone or something like that and it's on the ground and I can't like pick it up, I'll sit down like and be on my phone, but I'll sit on, how do I say it? I'm not sitting on my feet. My feet are planted on the ground. Yeah. And hold on, I'll do it like this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, right. Okay. So Joe, for the non-YouTube listeners, looks like he's squatting to take a shot.
Okay, I will say there is aspects of that. That's why it's so provocative. And even the YouTube people couldn't really see it because the table in the way, but still.
Joe just dipped out of frame.
But if you try it, go on, try it. Okay. There is method.
Here we go. So is this what you're doing?
You're not doing it properly.
What are you doing?
Because you can't do it. This is what
are you doing?
This makes me so special. Hold on.
No one's impressed by your sitting, Joe.
They were. That's what I'm telling you. Someone was, and then I heard loads more compliments, right? See, the way I'm sitting, I'm doing like that and I keep my balance.
Oh, right. Okay.
But no,
your arse is lower than your knees there. Is that what you're getting
That feels like a song, like a country. Your arse is lower than your knees.
Sorry, could you play your arse is lower than your knees? Gareth, our producer, hears that every weekend in the pub. Sorry, do you know your arse is lower than your knees? I love that one.
It was my wedding song. Me and Fiona.
Your arse is lower than your knees. I said your arse is lower than your knees.
When the party keeps on going, your belt gets lower. Your arse is lower than your knees.
All together now. Just the girls. Now the fellas.
But yeah, I got complimented once because white people in general can't do that. They can't do it. I'm being true here. Because there's something to do with the tendon in the back of our foot, and it's like to get balance, you'd have to go on your tiptoes.
Okay.
I don't have to do that.
Oh wow!
And a guy. It was a kind of what do you call it? It's like an insult sandwich or something.
Oh, right.
How I found this out.
Yeah.
Because I was...
he was negging you, basically.
Well, I'm not quite sure what that is. Is that...
It's where you sort of... It's like an underhanded, or like a backhanded compliment, basically.
Oh, no, he meant it. But then he gave out to me afterwards.
Okay.
Not for taking that ability, but he was from like... It was a really great band. It was like this percussion, like Indian type band. Okay? And he was the leader. And
he was the leader.
He was the leader. And he came over to me and he was like, I was just on the phone. He came over and he goes, "Oh man, that's great the way you're doing that. Like, not a white person can do that. It's usually just Indian people can do it because blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, great. Anyway, by the way, someone stole all our alcohol." I was like, "What?" And he goes, yeah, someone stole all. And he has like within his team, like he was the headline act on this stage. There was maybe 12 people on stage.
Yeah.
Each one of them had about 2 or 3 people. So there's about 40 people in the green room.
My God.
And then the other band.
Yeah.
They were like second headlining. I'm going to give this guy shout outs. Laurie.
This story was about your tendons 30 seconds ago.
But this is what I mean, man. You got to keep fresh. You got to keep trim.
People are skipping ahead 15 seconds. And you're like, and then it was 1957.
And then the aliens. But Laurie Wright, who's a really great like indie rocker in London. He does a lot of busking and plays in the Marquee. Yeah. He is that what it's called? You know the place I'm talking about in Covent Garden? Marquee, yeah?
One might pronounce it as the Marquis.
The Marquis, if you're reading it.
If they weren't a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
But unlike us. Mm-hmm. But he plays there a lot. But he was the second headline act. And the famous thing about Laurie is that he doesn't drink or do any drugs or anything.
Okay.
And he was like, it was him. He stole all our alcohol. And I was like, I can tell you one thing more than anyone. Like, you're more likely that a priest has come in and stolen this than Laurie Wright.
Yeah.
But he was not.
Was it not perhaps his 40-person entourage drank all of it very quickly.
I was also like, it could have been any of the random people you brought in here, but I can't use the headline act, so I had to be like, oh, I'll do my best, and just didn't do anything.
And this whole time you were sitting on the floor and he was standing over you, so it was really weird.
It was weird, but there was a hint of, he was impressed.
At the same time, he was like, God damn it, I can't stay mad at you.
Look at those tendons.
Look at those tendons.
Oh,
more like 11dons.
Oh, wow. I think it's possibly the wittiest thing you will ever say in your life. I'm so happy that was on record.
We'll clip
that forever. Just that. No context for it. Just more like 11ton and then me exploding.
And it was one of those ones where, as I was running up to say it, I was like, this could be fucking diabolical. But I'm glad I stuck with it. I think it was okay.
Yeah, I think it's about perseverance and seeing it through.
I actually... I received quite a funny, unintentionally funny message on Instagram yesterday.
Okay.
Kind of like here, I'll just tell you basically.
Good, thank you.
I'll just describe it, what happened. Occasionally I share my Ko-Fi link, or coffee. I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
That's right.
So people can tip, which is really helpful because I'm often buying props for sketches and stuff like that. And I don't make any money directly from sketches. Yeah. So that really helps cover the cost. Now I only share it every couple of months or so.
Yeah.
And it's really not that serious. You really do not have to feel obliged to tip me. But people are really sound and they usually give a few quid. And then I woke up this morning and I'd seen that, on Instagram when it shows you have a story share, I had one and some woman had shared it, my story, saying, oh, you can tip me here if you want to help me cover the cost of props and stuff. And maybe it was like a language translation thing, but the caption was like, support this man, so sad. They're so sad.
So sad.
And I was like, oh God, I already feel bad enough about asking for money.
when you said language barrier, I'm like, there's two things there. One, either it's really, in my head anyway, a really beautiful elderly Latin woman who is who just wants to give, and she's like, help him. He's so sad. He's so sad.
This poor sickly boy needs money for jokes.
For jokes. Or else the other one is, it's a very posh person who's just putting you down. Give him money, so sad.
Oh, he's asking. Oh, that is quite sad.
That's so sad. Which one do you prefer?
Which person was it? The mistranslation.
The mistranslation. Okay, good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I've been looking forever at our algorithm. I just can't. Ever since I got Garrett gave me the password. I'm like,
it's like
can't stop.
It's like Neo in the Matrix now. Yeah. You just see ones and zeros everywhere you go.
But I think we have 66.6% that are lads.
Exactly 2/3.
Yeah, exactly 2/3 of the population. And one of the lads is a beloved friend, great drummer, great man, Ben Cooper.
Shout out.
Shout out to Big Ben, great man who loves the show. And myself and Ben have made a pact that I'm gonna bring him to he's not. I think he's into rugby, or I'm not sure, but he's not in the football. He wants a London football team.
Oh,
and he's out in woof. In
Barking.
Yeah, see, that's how sync we are.
Come on.
I have to wake up earlier to catch you out. And the nearest team that's kind of different is Dagenham and Redbridge.
Right, yeah.
And I'm just wondering for you, what was we've been to a few football games.
We've been to a few, yeah.
What's the most obscure football match you've been at?
Most obscure?
Because you've been to a lot actually from your dream team days and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, I did see a lot of Leighton Orient football matches.
I saw them as well.
I couldn't tell you. Oh, they definitely... I think they lost one match to a non-league team.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I think I was there. This is so long ago.
It's such a lost memory.
Yeah, I just can't remember. We went to quite a few because we were sponsoring Leighton Orient.
Yes.
So
you personally.
Me personally, I lost so much money. I don't know why. I should never read the contract.
It was just on the shirts was Seán Burke, like and subscribe.
It was just my Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And then a photo of me on the back just shrugging. Eh?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Everyone's so sad. So sad.
So sad.
So sad. So sad.
Hashtag so sad. But I went to a few of those. I also used to go to Bromley matches semi-regularly with my old housemate Dave, because we were in Lewisham, and that was actually Millwall was the nearest football club, but we weren't going there.
No, good call. Good call.
So we went to Bromley instead, And I got a photo with the mascot. He was like a raven. I think he's like.
I thought you said, and he was raving,
and he was mental.
Yeah. Well, I was
Seán,
going.
That wasn't a mascot.
Yeah, that was just a man.
Yeah,
that was a man who needs.
He was struggling when I was trying to get a photo with him.
Yeah.
I think it's like Colin the Raven. I can't.
Colin. Oh, sorry. Back to the actual Raven.
Yeah.
Colin the Raven.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And that's proper like lower leagues football. That's a great day out because
For Bromley.
For like any football at that level.
Yeah.
And especially when you don't have any skin in the game and you couldn't really care less.
Because we went to Enfield Town playing my birthday.
Oh my God, yeah. That
the
was
longest journey.
Yeah, that was miles and miles away.
Yeah.
And a proper local pitch.
Yeah. Like that was Enfield Town versus Hornchurch. And a group of us went there. And it was because when you got that low down, that you can drink on like...
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, like it was like...
It's that low down that you could honestly take a wrong turn and just end up on the pitch.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Without being stopped.
Yeah, there was, but what I loved was the home and away end. Like, obviously there was like, in fairness, there was like maybe 100, 150 in the home and away section that were behind the goals, the opposition goals.
Yeah.
And then when they swap sides at the halftime break, they swap sides as well. And I was like, that's class.
So organised.
I love that. Yeah.
They're shithousery.
Yeah. But I'm going to bring Ben to see Dagenham Red. We're supposed to go this weekend, but we can't do it now. We're going to figure out a time. But I remember actually on Leighton Orient. So Dennis Len, you know, Dennis, he's the host of online. Your internet boyfriends. I always say it wrong in my head.
They're our rivals.
Oh yeah, get them.
Are you claiming them? Are you calling them out?
I'm claiming them now. Yeah. They can't get away. With Mark T. Cox, but he used to live in one of the apartments that overlooks the Leighton Orient pitch.
Really?
Yeah, for like 6 months or something.
You would want to be a big fan of Leighton Orient Football Club because you are literally living in the stadium.
You were like right there, and I was like, "What was it like?" He said, "Well, you got to see half of the match. I think it's kind of worse. You can't see the full pitch.
Oh, can you not?
You can only see from the half, whichever half. So you're kind of like." It's like you're getting it in installments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you pay like maybe 500 quid more in rent, you go higher up and then you can see more of it or whatever. But like just from there, you're seeing half the pitch.
Yeah. And also you're seeing Leighton Orient. Am I right?
Am I right? Good one. That'll get her.
Masterfully skewered.
Who are their rivals that we're bowing down to West Ham? Does anyone care about them?
I suppose they'd like geographically they'd be quite close, but I'd say West Ham are like, we don't even think about you.
Yeah.
You know?
God.
I know. I don't know why I insulted them there.
I feel like it was just easy.
I had some nice times there. I went to see a few matches. Teddy Sheringham was there. We would get tickets to the like in the VIP box as well. Get a lovely lunch and then watch the match up there.
When you really tore them down for no reason.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I actually we used to film there. I filmed there with like Ian Wright and
so much for you,
and David Seaman there as well.
I remember you telling me what Ian Wright was like.
Ian Wright's sound.
He is dead sound. You did say that, but he said it's very hard.
Yeah, because he's like he was always like 25 minutes late, but like he's like such a bubbly character that you're like, get in here in front of that camera.
I love him.
He's such dynamite. Like him and Alan Shearer as well. Because I used to work for a football website called Dream Team, and I would make the sketches. There was a group of like 4 or 5 of us, and we would all film, edit, and I would write the sketches and usually be in them. And then we'd make videos with ex-footballers often.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer and Ian Wright were the 2 like big ones that we had on the books. And one of the videos that we did with them that went viral was just them reading dad jokes to each other. So I just spent the morning compiling dad jokes, and giving just making a script for that. But Ian Wright was great crack. We have some great outtakes of him just cracking up. He couldn't look at me sometimes because I would like, you know, I'm good with the old funny faces. And he'd be like, Seán, I can't stop. So I can't look at you. You're making me like, and I went home then, this is like 5 years ago, and in the box room in my mom's house, she has these framed photos of me with Alan Shearer and Ian Wright, where I'm like pretending to dive in the middle. And another one where I'm with David Seaman on the bench at Leighton Orient. And I was like, Mom.
I'm glad she picked up that part of your career. She's like, this is the part I like.
Yeah. She's mad for the football.
Yeah, she doesn't pay her TV license.
She's a proper hooligan. And I remember like I lobbed David Seaman, but like not from like Ronaldinho distance. But like we were just in between takes, we're kind of like messing around, and it was like a half volley in front of me, and I just like kicked it over him, and I was like, oh, that is so rude. I can't believe I just did that.
And how did they react?
I don't think he even noticed. You imagine he just went stone cold and stared at me. How dare you? How dare you, Seán? You're on the list.
In case no one knows was David Seaman. That's a perfect impersonation. You've seen the video of, I'll go back to what I was going to say before anyway, but like the video of your man with Mike Malone, 13-year-old kid.
Yeah. It's honestly sadistic.
Like, because Mike Malone was told, I heard him being interviewed afterwards. For anyone who doesn't know, it was like a show where this kid was trained by Neville Southall. He was like a legendary goalkeeper. And to just like the fundamentals of being a goal. And the kid's like 13. Mm-hmm. Okay. And might even be a Leyton Orient, but it was it was in like a stadium.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And they brought in like a Premier League striker to come in to take shots at him. It was Mike Malone. And
he's absolutely ripping the piss out of this kid. Like he's drilling shots past him, absolutely no mercy. Not only that, he's like laughing and
he's
mocking
celebrating.
the kid. Yeah. And then what's the famous line? It's like, well done, he's 13.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. and Mike Malone was told that, like, I was told I had to celebrate because he had to recreate what a Premier League footballer is.
Oh.
I was like,
Mike Malone has a few crackers in the locker. There was one video that sort of went viral for being cringe and awkward, where he did this tourist video for Dubai, I think it was.
Was that the horse racing thing?
No, he's in a helicopter, or he's pretending to fly a helicopter, and he's acting. He's like, all right, we're flying over Dubai now. Oh, there's Nick Faldo on the golf course. Let's fly down and say hi. Oh, and he keeps turning back as if he's flying it and like talking to you. And we did a video where we were in the back and we're like, look out the window, like, what are you doing? Incredibly awkward. I'd recommend.
Oh yeah, I gotta check
that one.
You used to get recognised probably the most from Dream Team.
Yeah, I still do. What happened last week?
Did it?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
I'd say, because I pretty much stopped there as soon as I went like full time in comedy, so 3.5 years. But even then, we weren't making sketches for the last like year of that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But how long were you there?
I'd say 5 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. And now it's funny because it was like, I'd say teenage boys really who were watching it, and they've all grown up a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a TikTok that got like 10,000 likes a while ago. It was like, what happened to Dream Team? Remember Seán? He was the GOAT. And then I replied, I was like, hello, how do you do, fellow young people? I'm still alive.
Come see my more mature content. No, just football.
Yeah. But it really, like those videos we caught the wave of peak Facebook viral video.
Yeah.
That was our bread and butter. I got recognized in Namibia on holiday in 2018. Like, we were in the middle of nowhere in Namibia, in a town called Solitaire. The population was like 80 people, and we were staying in a lodge outside of that town. We go into the reception, and we're checking in, me and some friends from home. And the guy behind the counter goes, we both check in, me and another guy called Seán.
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh my God. And I assumed he was like, 2 people called Seán. This is crazy. But then he goes, no, you're the guy from the football videos. I was like, I've never been in a more remote location in my life.
And was there any particular one that he knew you from?
No, just all the Man United ones. We made a lot of.
Okay, yeah. That's wild.
And I always get recognised in sex. You know, the CEX, you know those stores?
Okay, sorry. I thought you meant just in the motion.
No, while having sex, people are always like, hang on,
I know you.
You're the football guy.
How do they always know this?
Yeah. But it's usually they're like, hang on, they usually say, they eye me up, I can see them doing a lap, and then they go, do you do YouTube? And I say,
do you do YouTube?
And then it's like, I have to explain where they know me from. I'm like, yeah, I used to do. And I always say, is it the football stuff? And they're like, yeah, Dream Team. I used to love them when I was a kid. And I'm like,
what is the strangest fan interaction you've had?
Strangest fan interaction? Probably that one in Namibia, to be honest, just for like being so weird, for being so remote.
Well, I think that's a lovely one, though.
That is lovely, yeah.
To know the internet is really destroying all parts of the world. You know what I'm asking about?
Somebody, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, go on with your one.
Well, somebody thought, I'm pretty sure he wasn't joking. Somebody thought I was the Guinness guru once. Did I ever tell you this?
No.
So
do you know the Guinness guru?
Through social media.
Okay, yeah.
And he's not called the Guinness guru anymore. I think he just does like beer stuff in general.
He's the Guinness Pope.
He's been promoted. But this was at the Ivy Gardens, like the comedy festival there, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was dark, and I was walking out, and now people have said this to me before. The Guinness guru looks like me. No, I look like the Guinness guru if they took all the all the masculinity out of his body. If they took all of the what's the word? Testosterone out of his body.
God. Who always says that to you?
No, I'm saying this.
Sorry. Okay, I thought you said the fan interactions, people coming up.
No.
God, you like a weasel version of the Guinness guru.
No, but my brother said it to me before, and I was like, well, he looks like a bigger, taller version of me, basically. But some guy was like, oh, it's you. And I assumed it was like comedy sketch related. And I was like, oh, how's it going? And then he comes up to me and I sort of like stone faced, like serious as ever. He goes, no, really though, where's the best spot for a pint of Guinness? And then it just dropped, the penny dropped because a couple of people had already said it to me. And I was like, oh. And he's like, no, really. And then I just thought, I'll just have fun with it.
Yeah.
And I think I said, oh, Weatherspoons. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, no.
Ruining this man's name. That was, but it's probably like, Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg always have a thing where it's like, they don't look like each other, but you know that they're both well known.
Yeah.
And then when you see one of them and you mix them up with the other person that you...
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Well, you...
As in, like, you and him, like, mightn't look the same.
Yeah.
But they will know you're...
Yeah, they know us vaguely as internet people.
Yeah. And they know you as an internet person and just that
exactly.
person.
And that's...
I remember, who's... you've done the audiobooks. Not Guinness Guru.
Ian. Shit on the Guinness.
Shit on the Guinness.
Yeah.
So I remember... I don't know him at all, Ian. I just know I think he followed me we mutually follow on Twitter or Instagram or something like that. And one of the first pubs I worked in London found out that we mutually followed.
Oh, really?
And they were like, if he ever comes in here and tells us our Guinness is bad, I'm like, you're fucking like... And I was like, I don't know him. And just like, he's shut down. Like, and all this sort of stuff, like, your mate is going to come in here and tell you we've bad Guinness. I was like, he's not my friend. Like, he's not my enemy either.
He's a mere mutual.
Who has opinions on Guinness. Like, perfectly fine to have an opinion on Guinness. But that was held over my head for the entire time I worked in this pub.
That's hilarious.
That I was friends with Shit London Guinness.
The Titan. The fear he has struck into these publicans.
Yeah, he could shut a bar down like that. There was all these conspiracies going around that like bars are being shut down because he gave them bad review, and I'm like, he's allowed to have an opinion on the Guinness. And to be honest, if it's bad enough, it's not getting shut down.
No one's getting shut
down for having bad Guinness.
Stop.
It's like, I know one lad who poured one bad pint ever, lost all their business. I'm like, you're lying to me.
He's taken outside and shot
because of your friend.
I heard he was in Daft Punk as well.
I heard he was under the mask in Darth Vader too. But I have a story of you being suddenly spotted when I was with you.
Oh, please regale us, Joe.
Okay, I'm kind of surprised you forgot this one. We went to see a play, the oldest play. There we are. There we are.
Yeah. This was humbling.
Yeah,
really.
This was...
I know, it was nice, but also like...
It was so bizarre.
We went to see The Mousetrap.
The Mousetrap, yeah.
Which was good. I think you got tickets to it.
I got a mate of mine was in it, and for anyone who doesn't know Mousetrap, it's like the oldest running play in London,
longest running play,
maybe even in the world, maybe 70-something years. Now it's been out of date for about 65 of those years. It's very, you go see it as an experience once and just be like, oh god, like it's like, well, I'm sure we're talking about it.
It's a classic.
It's a classic, but also
but yeah, it's very old.
It's very old. We were outside and we were waiting for my pal to come out, and it was kind of a bit wet, rainy weather, and this lady goes by. She's like, "Oh my god, are you Seán Burke?"
Yeah,
and you were like, "Yeah," and she's like,
"Oh my god,
yeah."
Oh my god, I said he'll make
every
it
freaking time. And she's like, "Oh my god, I love your videos. I think you're amazing." And I was watching this and I was like, "Oh, this is great." Like herself and Seán were chatting. Like this is like 2 or 3 minutes. And she was saying how much she loved the videos and how much like it's helping her in London, like seeing you doing well. And I was like, to her, it's like, "Oh, would you like a photograph with him?" And she said, "No." And she said, but don't worry. She goes, "I turned down a photo with Brian O'Driscoll as well." As if to say, and he's an actual celebrity. Yeah. You're nothing. Who do you think you are? You're lucky I recognized you, boy. And I was like, it was going to be on her phone. It wasn't like I was taking the photo for me. I was like, I remember this wonderful moment. Yeah. She could have just gotten the photo and deleted it. Immediately. I'd be none the wiser. Yeah.
It was she was very certain. It was like, oh no, no, thanks,
no.
This will suffice.
This is enough. You should get enough from this. It was the most bizarre. I loved it though. Like I think about that every so often. I'm like, God, how brazen or brave or whatever to be like. No, I won't get into person I recognize.
Yeah.
Like I will not take a photo on my phone with them.
Yeah,
that's the level you're at.
Yeah. That's no. You're not photo worthy. You are.
You're just below. You're recognized.
It's noteworthy, but at like the lowest rung of the ladder.
And I noticed now she actually never made eye contact with you as well. So you're just below that too. And I guarantee, well, I hope Brian O'Driscoll's listening to this now going, yes, finally someone gets my pain.
Oh, that's great. She mentioned me. Wisdom is knowing that tomato is a fruit. I'm not going to do it.
I came up with a game.
Oh.
All right.
It's called chess. Oh, Joe, I hate to break to you. Someone beat you to it by like 3,000 years.
No, it's like they got the monarchy and everything involved. You don't understand.
You can be a bishop, a knight,
a rook, whatever that is. I just made it up. I gave him a game, all right, and about a week or two ago, and I was trying to figure out how to get on the podcast, and I went to see a play Wednesday night called Reunion by Marco Rowe, which is in Kiln. It's in Kilburn. Great play, Irish cast, Irish everything. Go check it out. It's running for 4 weeks. But myself, Owen Dool, and Kevin Olahan, who are fans of the show, were there, and I went through it with them first to figure out if it is actually a good game or not.
Okay, all right.
But it's effectively
hit me.
Okay, we're making a plot for a movie. All right. It's okay. We're just going to explain this properly now. It's quite a lot of moving parts. Okay, we're including Oscar Best Picture winner.
Yeah.
The Razzie winner. And the highest grossing movie of the year. Okay. So you choose one of them is the day you were born, whichever you want it to be. One of them is your 18th birthday. One is your 21st.
Okay.
And we decide from each one you pick a the location, the universe, the story is set in.
Oh,
the antagonist of one of them is the hero that's with you.
Okay.
And then the antagonist of one of them is the person that you're up against, and we make a story around that.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. So I have my phone here.
Right. Okay.
So which one do you... Well, explain as we go.
Oh, right. And you're picking from those years.
From those years, yeah.
Okay, right. Well, then... Okay, so year I was born, so 2002.
Was the year you were born.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
2000. Look at this hairline, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, you know a lot about Saipan for someone born in 2002.
Okay, 1992.
1992.
Yeah, and what was the 18th?
So Best Picture winner.
Yeah.
Best Picture winner, Razzie winner, and highest grossing movie.
Okay.
Whichever one is you want for the universe. We'll go with that first.
Oh, if you want to go. Yeah, Best Picture winner.
Best Picture winner of 1992.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay. Best Picture winner. It's set in the universe of Silence of the Lambs.
Okay. Dark. Right.
Yeah.
So now, what is it? 18th birthday?
18th birthday. You can pick. It's either the hero that's defending you, or the protagonist, that's going against you from either the Razzie or the highest grossing movie.
Oh, right. Okay. This is kind of confusing.
No, we'll get there. Come on. Believe in yourself.
Okay, the Razzie.
Razzie in what year?
2010.
2010. Okay, Razzie winner. And who is this?
Yeah.
Who's defending you, or who's on your side, or who's the bad guy?
Yeah. Who is it?
No. But which one do you want? You have to pick.
What do you mean?
No, so I haven't.
I'm sorry. I'm totally lost.
You're just there. So you have to decide: is the Razzie, whichever one, are they the antagonist of the best picture or the worst picture in the Razzie?
Yeah,
is either on your side, or they're the antagonist.
Okay, they're the antagonist.
Okay, so it's Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Okay,
so the Decepticons, are against you, and that leaves the highest grossing movie of 20.
Yeah,
what year is your 21st?
Will be 2013.
Frozen. So who's the lead person in Frozen?
It's what's her name?
Elsa, yeah. So Elsa
is on my side.
Is on your side in the Silence of the Lambs universe.
Silence of the Lambs universe, and we're against the Decepticons.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So now I need to...
Yeah, now we have to figure out what's the story for this. How do we make it work?
The thing is, right, when you have a woman who can control ice, and you have sentient, like alien robots who can transform, the Silence of the Lambs stuff seems a bit pedestrian. It's almost like, and there's a serial killer. All right, but this truck just turned into a robot.
I suppose it does sort of take it down a little bit. So I suppose the Silence of the Lamb universe is just sort of our universe, except with just more charismatic serial killers. Yeah. It's like everyone, well, charismatic, well, they got a lot of Ted Bundy. I guess, who have they got? They got Hannibal Lecter and they got Buffalo Bill.
And they've got Buffalo Bill, yeah.
Is that the only two murderers?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so you got them, and you got Jodie Foster. Yeah, big girl. Big girl. Wait. So maybe we join forces.
Yeah.
With me, Elsa, Hannibal Lecter, Buffalo Bill.
But are they okay? Will they not be bad guys themselves?
Yeah, but just to save the world. And then they can go back to being serial killers.
Okay, so tell me how Hannibal Lecter and how would they be good against Decepticons?
Well, Buffalo Bill would be like, okay, we'll just put him in a well. It places the lotion on its skin.
Okay, so we got Frozen, we got Elsa, and so we have an Avengers type story with.
So we got two serial killers.
We got
Elsa and internet comedian Seán Burke.
Seán Burke against the Decepticons to save.
Clarice.
What would you bring to the table there?
I can write jokes.
I can be recognized and sort of mixed up with someone else.
I'll be like, I'm going to make a great sketch about this once all the dust is settled. I guess they'd be taking the brunt of the work. To be fair, it'd probably mostly fall to Elsa to do her
she
right
would
stuff.
Just sort of like
the serial killers, they'd be like Hannibal Lecter would be like and what's he going to do? Like get the Decepticons drunk and then eat them? You know?
Like they are steel.
He's going to invite them for dinner and then sit them down. You know?
Yeah, I see. So really, they're just fodder. Yeah, we send them out first. They're just killed,
just squashed,
and then Elsa just
does the ice.
Does the ice? They're frozen, and then you and her are just like.
I'm clearly the
comic
quick-witted sidekick.
Yeah. Clearly, you're the one. The not the damsel in distress anymore. I guess the comedic in distress. I'm
like Aquafina or something. I'm like off the side. I'm like, woo! I'm like that was an icy moment.
I can see that in McDonald's merchandise and have an icy moment.
It's not even a pun.
It's not even a pun.
Yeah.
There's so many puns we can solve.
That was a bit slippy.
Oh God.
Wow. Glad you. And so Elsa is like, I'm hanging from the edge of a cliff, and I'm like, don't let it go this time.
It's not even her song.
And then she's like, you know what? I'm sick of these fucking dim-witted jokes. And then she lets me go.
Oh wait, isn't Anya really the hero?
Yeah,
well, she could show up. Well, two of them. I suppose it's an extra person. She's not special
because we don't stand a chance if we don't have any superpowers here.
Yeah,
the Decepticons are crushing us,
annihilating.
Although Anthony Hopkins is in a Transformers movie later on, so
does he have?
He gets blown away quite comically.
So that's the one consistency he knows about. Then he's like that. He's fundamentally ready to be murdered immediately in a Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Which is good. And then. Yeah, okay. Then it finishes with Elsa doing everything. You're the sidekick who probably does a Jar Jar Binks and accidentally kills loads of them with a gun on his. Yeah. Can we get you a catchphrase quick? I think like I know that's not really catchphrase. It's like, hey, I know you told him to cool off, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice, but I guess too long. Can you do like?
Well, I don't want to say. I want to say ice to see you, but that's been taken.
That's done.
Stay frosty. No, that's someone else's, isn't it?
You know what you're going to do as well.
Yeah.
I know. I guarantee you, this is a scene that would happen. It's the Decepticons are closing in on you, and you're like, you have like this gun, and you're like shooting. It's like no work. And you're like, oh no, it doesn't work. It's not no work. But like you're shooting at them, you're like and they're like. Brave or something, and then Elsa freezes them all, and you're like, freeze!
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you're like, and then one of them shakes, and you get scared and run away.
Yeah. Oh, that was a close one. I can see that. Yeah. 7 sequels.
7.
People are begging. Fans are begging for me to be killed by the end of it. Online petitions, 1 million signatures. Please kill Seán.
And what's your? So you're please kill Seán Burke. But what would you?
There are no more ice puns left.
But can we change your name from Sean Burke to like a 90s like catchphrase, like not even catchphrase, like Gizmo? Or can we
Gizmo Burke.
Gizmo Burke. They call me Gizmo. Yeah. I'm good with computers.
Yeah.
What? I can turn them on. I just hate when they freeze. That's too pro.
The cinema rings out with disdain.
You're completely sold out and everything as well.
I think you've got the workings of something. You've got the
There's
makings
something
of
there. There's going to be Spielberg listening to this now going, gold!
Wow.
Because you did the 2 sketches I've been loving of yours. The one, did you release it yesterday? Or did I just see it yesterday? The one about adapting the news.
Oh yeah.
When did was that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. I just put it on TikTok, to be honest, to see how it do, and it fairly died on its arse.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm second guessing myself lately.
First guess yourself.
I should, yeah. But it's basically that everything is a true story now. Like all the adaptations.
Yeah.
I saw they were making an adaptation of like the Rupert Murdoch trial, the phone hacking scandal for like ITV.
Okay.
And I'm like, I get it, yeah. But like it. That
it just happened.
Exists in news footage already, and it's like this weird kind of novelty where we're just like, oh, what would that actor look like playing a real person? And then we see the photos and we go, oh, not bad.
Because you did Prince Andrew.
Yeah,
you mentioned that in it. That has been adapted twice.
Twice, 2 separate things.
I thought I only seen one of them. I didn't think it was any good.
Yeah, but like so soon after the real thing happened. Which is surely the best version of it because it's so insane.
And it's also, you can just watch the interview.
Yeah. And
you don't need the behind the scenes stuff. Like, you don't really.
No.
You do a documentary or something.
They're doing it like it's Frost Nixon. Do you ever see that?
I love that. I do love that. It's complete bullshit, but I love that.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Like, it's. Well, like, obviously, I don't know about the lead up to it, but I know, like, the actual production.
Yeah.
It was very much like Richard Nixon was on board. The Kevin Bacon character. Yeah. It's like a real hard ass, and it is actually like a really nice guy. And it was all cultivated.
Really?
Yeah, within it. So, but I love that movie. Yeah. I love Michael Sheen and Frank Langella. I just think it's great.
That is a great film. And another the OG one, R.I.P. Robert Redford.
All
the President's Men.
Yeah.
Which I only watched for the first time last year.
Oh, I've yet to actually.
Excellent.
I do love Robert Redford though.
It's very good. Very good. But I basically made a sketch about that. Sort of like, there's no room for, obviously there are some original things being made, but obviously with all the IP, that's either like sequels or reboots, and now everything else is like true story adaptations. Yeah,
it's scary where we're going to go though. That's the problem. Like it's like everything is nostalgia at the moment. I look at Stranger Things. I cannot stand it anymore. Yeah, I actually got so sick of those damn kids. Like the first season was good when they were like 10, and then they all just started like, I guess, becoming famous and then just being annoying and just actually not being that good of actors that everyone says they are. It's like, I just saw the only one I think of that who can actually act is your man in it that's done a few. Remember he was in Saturday Night. He's in like the Ghostbusters stuff.
Wolfhard,
something like that. Wolf Finhard. Yeah, a heart of a wolf. Finn. I think he's good.
Yeah, I think Millie Bobby Brown's pretty good actor as well.
She's fine. I think they tried to push her further too soon. I think they tried to make her like a Tom Holland, like a superstar at the age of like 18. I just don't think she's. I think like doing like indie stuff should be what they're all doing. Like,
true.
I don't think she was the breakout star they wanted her to be.
She wasn't. I haven't seen the Sherlock Holmes films that she did.
Enola Holmes.
You're going to say Enola Gay.
I love that. Yeah. I'm on the... No, that's The Simpsons. I'm on a roller gay.
I'm on a roller gay? What's that?
That name is plain. Yeah. I'm on a roller gay. It's me and Dean Martin, we flew around in that one night and we saw the moon and we wrote a song about how it looked like a big pizza pie. And then we realized it infringed on a song he released many years before. God, I love that. But nostalgia is killing art because no one's creating anything new, and then anything new that's being created, people are like, I don't like it because it's too new.
Yeah, and you know what? And this now, I've very limited experience of this, but even meeting producers and stuff talking about sitcom scripts and things like that, and what people are looking for, they're not doing. Nobody wants the new Fleabag anymore. That's what I heard very recently, and I think that's
They want the old.
They want the old flea bollocks,
Yeah.
the really haggard one. But no, because like comedy drama, I think is sort of on the way up. People are going back towards just more straight up comedy, which is good news. I think, because for a while there, it was like a lot of it. Some of it was neither comedy, neither drama. It was sort of in the squidgy middle. And it wasn't that good. But also a lot of it as well is like autobiographical stories, you know, for comedy stuff. And I was saying this to a friend, and I'm like, I got nothing.
What do you mean?
You know, nothing that I want to write a comedy show about.
Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like?
Because they're always like, right, well, you know, of course, write what you know is good advice. But I'm like, I don't want to go too specific. And also, I want to use my imagination, as I learned in primary school.
Which I judge by everything I learned in primary school. I'm still going by those ABCs, baby. Still as good then as it was now.
Yeah.
I get that. Because a lot of stuff is, you know, like, well, Fleabag is autobiographical.
Is it?
Well, it's based,
I don't think so. Well, maybe somewhat. I don't think so.
I think it's based on her life, isn't it?
I don't think so. She did. It was like a live show that she did first.
But she wrote it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was.
I don't think so.
I thought it was like a Fringe thing that.
It was a Fringe show first, and then it was adapted, and then it was a phenomenon.
Yeah, but we're not doing it anymore.
No,
we're done.
That.
We're done with it.
Also working. I suppose we're kind of perpetuating it, but we went to see it 28 years later. Like, you know,
but I think that's different when it's that, like, they're not that they're struggling for money, but like that I feel is like when you have the creator of it, like with Danny Boyle, who is bringing it back after a long time when not anyone was really like. I know throughout the years people have been like, oh, when are you going to bring it out? Because the title sequences are 28 days, 28 months. Like, then you're like, when's the next one? So there's no like, but like, I thought he came back with the right story a long time afterwards and like did it. I found it really,
I liked it. I did really like it.
Yeah.
We went to see it in Peckhamplex there a couple of months ago. And it was so funny. I was talking to people yesterday just about this misunderstanding that people think Cillian Murphy was in it.
Oh my God, yeah.
That photo, even when we were in the cinema, we were sitting down and you're like, and it's great that Cillian Murphy's back. And I was like, no, he's not. He's in a later one. And you're like, no, he's in the trailer. And it's like, no. And I still can't get my head around this, how people thought Cillian Murphy was in 28 years later. The photo of this haggard zombie in a field. And people are like, well, that's obviously Cillian Murphy. Yeah. And then I was like, imagine his reaction to that. Like, oh, I could see you're in the film, Cillian. He's like, what? You're like that wretched freak. We all thought that was you. It's like, no.
Because you sent me the thing, he only got told about it by his son.
Yeah, like, and he was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. He was asked about it in an interview. He was like, oh, that's nice. People mistake me for this haggard zombie.
Well, look, I think he looked well. You know what I mean?
He pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off. He's a talented man.
Yeah.
And they would definitely put in there to look like him.
It doesn't look like him at all.
Oh my God. They definitely put it in. They were like, this haggard freak kind of looks like our haggard freak.
He's still going. Yeah, but he is.
But I guarantee they put it in there for a split second so people would talk about it and go, is that Cillian Murphy? But it happened.
Yeah, I guess
nothing's by accident. Everything's on purpose.
Yeah.
But your other sketch I was watching, which I love, is the Seán Bean one.
Oh, the Now TV.
I love that one because I don't really remember ever seeing Seán Bean angry. If I'm being honest, I think it's really good, but I'm just like, and I can see it being Seán Bean, but every time I see him, he's like a gentle, quiet Ned Stark.
Such a soft-spoken chap. You know, he is.
But when's he, like, what are you basing that performance off? Is there anything?
Because, well, the way he says "busted," basically, it all comes from that. And I know he was in the show called Sharp, which was sort of like old-timey soldiers.
That showed up on my algorithm out of fucking nowhere.
Because somebody made a compilation of him just saying "busted" in that show. You busted. And the way he launches that word, it's music to my ears.
Busted.
But I'd had that idea years ago, middle of lockdown, to be honest, and I hadn't done anything with it. And then I wrote it for Lunchtime with Michael Fry, the BBC radio series we do, because it's really easy to make audio sketches, obviously. And then I thought, to do a bit of promo for that, I'll actually film it. And you helped me out as well, very graciously.
But like, what I love about that sketch in particular is well on Michael's side of things when he has the Now TV where it's just the static, but you can see his reflection. Yeah, I'm like, fucking hell, man, that is that attention to detail.
Oh yeah. No, that was nice. Those bits really added a nice extra visual element to it, because I always imagine somebody just staring at like nothing on a screen, intently.
I know, okay.
Well, yeah, and I had already had the graphics saved for like it's like Now TV, but with Now. And
I love but the Neil Warnock squaring up to the camera. I just whenever I get to that part and I just start laughing, just so.
And what the bit that gets me is me laughing about my own performance. Is
if you want to special show,
is Sopranos.
Oh yeah, Sopranos. Last of Us. Oh, how do you do it?
Well, Last of Us. That's it with the squaring up.
That's great.
Well, the joke basically, there was a ridiculous comment underneath. So the joke is that, what if there was a streamer called Now TV and they screamed absolutely nothing?
Yeah.
That is the joke. And I thought, who would be the mascot of that? Seán Bean. And then somebody left a comment underneath it saying, what if he was walking around the park doing an Indian accent? Not so funny then, is it? And Eleanor Morton replied, and she was like, I think you're thinking of a sketch that doesn't exist. I'm like, are you? It's just because I'm doing a northern accent. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm like, you are bending over backwards to get annoyed about something there. Are you okay? How's your back?
I just want to get you cancelled.
Yeah.
Just want to get you cancelled. A couple of questions.
Okay.
We'll time for one. We'll go into the YouTube section for the second one. Do you know a guy, Richie Craven?
Yes, he's an author. Irish author. I did the audiobook for his book Spirit Level.
Yeah,
brilliant book.
Shout out to Richie to Spirit Level. Richie sent in this question. Hey guys, really enjoying the pod so far. Can you ask Seán about the time he voiced a spicy romantic audiobook? 3 separate women mentioned to me at a book launch party that he was good at narrating the sex scenes.
Oh my God. He's fucking dogged me in it there.
Oh, thank you, Richie.
Well, I guess I've actually only told like one other person about this because this is genuinely embarrassing. It is unprofessional for me. Right. So I have done a few audiobooks.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do you want to say this for YouTube or are you going to do it?
We'll record it and we'll decide after.
Okay. Perfect.
So I've done like 4 or 5 audiobooks and I recorded a few at home. And the same publisher as Richie, they sent me this brief for an audiobook, and it was like this sort of romantic comedy in the west of Ireland. And it was sort of like, the Lindsay Lohan movie, like Irish Wish, basically, where American comes to Ireland and they fall in love with the place. And, at first they meet a gruff Irish guy and they're like, I'll never marry him. Cut to the final line. And I read now I should have read the whole book. Okay. But it's a whole book and I was a busy guy. I read the first 6-7 chapters and I was like, this is a funny, lighthearted comedy thing, cultural differences. And for the first 15 chapters, that is very much in the gist of it. First 15 chapters, people are just, it's back and forth, will they, won't they?
Yeah.
And then when they do, it is described in hot and heavy detail. And I'd already agreed to do it by then. And I got to chapter 17 and I was like, oh no. So I have narrated an erotic novel, basically.
Well, can you remember any specific line?
No, but there's definitely detailed descriptions of cocks and tits and stuff like that. But I feel that's bad for me. No, listen, I'm a professional, Joe.
Yeah.
I did it.
Were you bright red?
I was, and I recorded it. It makes it even sound creepier. I recorded it in my wardrobe.
Just so the shame couldn't get you.
Yeah. If you walk past, you just hear this moment of 10
inches. Seán, what are you doing in there?
You just go,
Where can we get this audiobook?
It's called, I don't know if I want to tell people, to be honest.
I think I already said it in the question.
Yeah?
I think I did.
No, you didn't. Well,
did I not?
It's called Worth a Shot. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I understood the brief and I gave it my all.
Well, I'd say the title here is Worth a Shot, the steamy Irish holiday romance hit of the summer. I feel like, Seán, I should have given you a little bit of a clue for what might be coming up.
I thought it was, when you say steamy, I thought it was like a fade to black scenario. And then they kissed. End of chapter.
And of course...
Oh, that was something else, eh?
And of course, the protagonists both have lots of shame, so she'll not be seeing each other naked. Just imagine what happens between them. Well, I personally thank you so much, Richie, for sending that question in. For people who want to find the book, it's worth a shot. The Steamy Irish Holiday Romance hit of the summer. It's reviewed. Abby Jimenez said, "Ooing checks all the boxes for a steamy Irish summer holiday escape." A lot of steamy here. A lot of steamy here.
Oh, it's steamy. My glasses were fogging up.
Yeah. Oh, God. How long did it take you to record it?
Probably like 6 or 7 days. Like,
oh, my God. Just because you kept on blushing.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
occasionally I did have to stop. And like, there's audio of me just going, oh, my God, I can't say this. I can't say that. But yeah,
you did.
But I did, and I went for it.
He'll do anything for $1. Oh, fantastic! Thank you so much, Richie. Okay, we're going to go over to YouTube now. Connor Lemaire, if you're listening on Spotify, your question's going to be asked next, so it'll be on YouTube if you want to check over.
But for Spotify and everybody on every other platform, thanks for listening.
Yeah,
and speak to you next week.
Yeah,
I am blushing, which you could see on the YouTube version exclusively.
Bright red. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Before we go on to the next question, everyone on YouTube, thank you for sticking around. What do you think of the film question? Seán, what do you think of the film question?
The film question?
The film, like the breakdown, the story.
Oh, I thought the game.
Yeah.
I thought like maybe it's like a card game, where at first you're like, what? I don't know what's going on.
And then you become addicted and then you never want to play it again.
Yeah. If we can streamline it.
Yeah.
If we have all these in a sort of chart. Like the best picture, the Razzie and all that. So you can just go and find the one.
Because I was trying to think of, what if like they pick for like the protagonist instead of being from the best picture winner.
Yeah.
It's from the highest grossing, whatever. It's the best actor or actress. And just say if I say you've picked the protagonist, it's like, okay, so it's the best actress or actress or the worst actor or actress.
Yeah.
Which one? And you just pick one, and then whoever wins that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But we can
work out the kinks.
Yeah. We're going to be millionaires.
It'll be on shelves soon.
In the comments, if you wouldn't mind YouTubing how much you love it, please. Okay.
What? That's not the name. What? How much you love it?
No, it's not the name of the game, but how much you love the game.
Googling how much you love the game?
No. YouTube comment how much you love the name. How much you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that on YouTube.
Oh, leave a comment.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said Google how much you love it.
Look, I don't need this. Whatever this
Am I wrong?
Whoever this Friday Seán is,
he's got sass.
He's got sass.
I prefer Monday Seán.
Monday Seán is a lot more serene. He's a lot more dead inside. He just
fresh out of my weekend spa. I bring you love.
Bring us love. Kill it.
Break its legs.
All right, this one is from Connor Lemaire. Lemaire. So loving the pod, came across it from your reel about the Republic of Ireland. Cork lad recently moved to Munich.
Oh.
Garrett, producer Garrett?
God damn.
Yeah. Sorry, Garrett likes the catchphrase with Munich. We actually have Bayern Munich.
Yeah, we've got a Munich scarf here and
scarf
wrapped around this.
That's it.
Wrapped around this
Bayern Munich from... I got that at a Bayern Munich versus Nottingham Forest match at the UEFA League.
UEFA Cup.
Cup or whatever. I don't know. Football, guys.
Yeah.
In 1994.
Oh, when you were 6. As we've recently.
Hey, don't let anyone.
Have you ever been to Munich?
I have actually, yeah.
And any thoughts?
We were there for the Champions League final when they played Borussia Dortmund in Wembley. Because we timed that up specifically. I was going interrailing with my friend Rory.
Oh, wow.
And, he's a good fibber. He pretended that we were from the Dublin Bayern Munich fan club.
Oh, fantastic.
And we have this great photo with a bunch of Bayern fans with this, like, they'd made an aluminium sign of the Champions League trophy. We had a great night, drinking steins, and we stayed in a YMCA that evening as well. Hey guys, we had a little technical issue there,
so,
a bit of space. We didn't have enough space for the full video.
So that's why the jump cut happened, and that's why we're sitting here. So just so you know, the rest of the video will be our voices saying stuff we've said already, which we find actually quite humorous.
Yeah,
quite good.
So, but thanks for watching this long, and apologies for that. If you're in it just for our faces, You are the minority.
Yeah,
though,
you'd be the only, really. Probably just me and you watching this part for just that part. Sound off, going
nice. I don't know what they're saying. But without further ado, here is the rest of the podcast minus video. Well, thank you.
Nah.
It was, quite the anecdote. I've condensed it there. But
Thank you. Quite the anecdote. Well, I think we'll probably have a special on your interrailing.
Yeah,
I think we should,
true.
because
there's something in every city.
In every city, baby. Okay. Munich, his question for you. What do you make of the subway network in London? And do you think we'll ever get one in Dublin? Also, we never actually tracked back to the Irish actors thing. I said, what about Irish actor would be good crack on a night out? My girlfriend and I both had the same immediate answer, Colin Farrell.
Oh, yeah. He is teetotal now.
I think he'd still be great crack.
Yeah, he'd still be great crack, though. He seems like
I think of closer to our age, I think he would be a great man for a story. He'd get around it even though he's only having sparkling water.
Yeah. For sure.
And he also, I think he was on trials Rovers, I think, when he was a kid. He wanted to be a footballer as well.
Really?
But yeah, I think he just, I know his uncles and stuff played football.
Yeah.
In the League of Ireland. That he probably be able to chat to you, even though he lives in America. He's up to date with the football.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah. And he's just like,
I would hope you get around him, considering he's a millionaire. You know what I mean?
But also, he could be one of those millionaires that goes like, look, I'm still one of the guys.
Is Revolut okay?
Yeah.
Jesus, Colin. Come on, I wasn't going to insist, but
but all right.
I think he would. If you've seen him on Hot Ones, he's a good chat. I love Hot Ones.
Yeah, sorry.
I
thought you meant some of his dates.
Some Hot Ones.
He's been on I was like, what a weird way of saying that.
Yeah. Really informal. He seems like good crack. I suggested Jack Rayner in a previous episode, and then a friend of the pod sent me an audio message saying that they were at a party with him, and that we need to keep looking. Basically. Yeah. That was
come to our live shows in 2028, and we'll go into deep dark detail about what we know about Jack Rayner. But I think we'll track back on the next episode and actually have a bit more chat about Irish celebrities.
I think so.
Really get into that hot topic.
I think so.
Because we had a few responses on that. But the question was from Colin Lemaire. The London subway system. The tube. What are our thoughts on it? And will there ever be one in Dublin?
Well, that's the question. I mean, they've been promising that for several decades now. It would go to Swords, but I haven't lived there for 10 years.
Yeah.
So,
but it gets you home. How long does it take you to get home?
From the airport. Center?
From the airport.
From the airport, it's like 25 minutes, maybe. But even still, it's a pain in the arse.
It's fucking ridiculous. Because it's only for me, like, Dublin is one of the smallest cities in Europe, I think. Like, if to get around, like, you can, chatting about this with someone recently, like, you can easily walk it.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
It would take, I don't know, it depends on what you say, what the city is, whatever, but like, you can get around there in 90 minutes, an hour, or like 2 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I remember chatting with my dad about it, because it's getting to the airport, it's the only place in the Western world, the only airport in the Western world that doesn't have a train that goes to the airport, the only capital city.
Yeah.
And I remember chatting to my dad about this, and he said it was years ago they were planning to get a train to go out there, or maybe it was to do with doing the underground, and the taxi drivers were like, no.
Oh yeah,
they put up like a massive stink over it because
they wanted
but they want that sweet
back off.
Yeah, it's our territory.
Yeah. And they're I mean, but the thing is, if you say to them, "Oh, I'm going to Swords," they won't take it.
No, because they only take people going to city centre.
I'm like, it's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Absolute chancers.
But London, we'll start with London anyway.
It's great. It's very good.
Yeah,
you take it for granted. Although at first it is kind of confusing. When I remember first coming here and looking at the map and thinking, what is going on?
Yeah.
But once you know it, it's a breeze.
Yeah.
And like, because everything's like an hour away here, but it's easy enough. It's just a matter of getting on this train.
But I think public transport in general is just far better here. Now, like, would you be a bus guy or a train guy if you have
train guy
or tube guy or whatever? I would be tube guy if I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
If I have to get somewhere and it's like 40 minutes, I'll be like, but the bus I think is just better. But if I'm going through anywhere through city, I just won't. If I'm in, like, especially if I'm in a rush, I will get the tube.
Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah. I have too many terrible memories of Dublin bus. Really, I've been wrong too many times.
Dublin, but like just public transport back home is just.
It's just like they can't keep getting away with this. You know?
Yeah, but they keep getting away with it.
Like this ghost bus. I'm like, how? I made a sketch about this.
I remember that. Yeah.
come on, they can't keep getting away with it. And every time I come home, it's like, remember this, Seán?
Yeah,
Screw you.
Because I remember chatting with my mate Raf, a friend of the show, I think. I hope.
Enemy of the show.
Yeah. There's always that option too. But he lives in he's from Loughrea in Galway.
Yeah.
And he's like, Joe, for me to get into like Galway City, there's one bus that leaves in the afternoon, and there's another bus that comes back in the evening. And Joe, the bus mightn't show up either side. You're running a risk every time.
I know. Yeah, there's always like, someone always has it worse. You know.
Yeah.
It's like I was talking to somebody from Carlow yesterday, and and he was like, you know, Carlow barely exists. You know, so
etc.
So like buses, I mean, that's optimistic. Gareth, you met this guy. It was Ross. He was at the housewarming, and he was one of the 7 Carlow goths. And you zoned in on this fact before he even said it, and he was like freaked out. He's like, "How did you know?" Yeah, I did used to hang around the central bank
because he's guard frickin' fry eyes. Yeah. I have a wife. I have kids now.
He's the Sherlock Holmes of music subcultures.
Yeah, my like goth spidey sense.
Probably you'd be more the Hans Landa, maybe.
You're wearing black finger paint, are you not?
Yeah. Well, goths under the floorboard, aren't they? I'm assuming they don't speak the modern tongue. So London is fantastic. I'll say it's expensive. I remember in Stockholm, it is, I think it was like 30, you can get like a ticket for bus and for rail and for tube. That is like, I think it was like 30, equivalent to €30. And it was like anywhere in the city.
Yeah.
Bus or tube, anytime of night.
Amazing.
And it was air conditioned. I know. I saw people saying that they wanted to make the tube free. I think that'd be a terrible idea.
No.
I think because it would just be chaos. Like it'd be too many people.
Yeah. It is free. Just push through the barriers.
I also agree with that. I've
never done that.
And I always
touch and shake my head.
When somebody like that, that's not what God. Well, stop that awful man.
I hit them with my umbrella.
Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
Apprehend him! And then the bobbies go, oi. What's all this then?
What's all this? How do you do?
Yeah.
I would never pay for the Lewis ever in Dublin.
Well, it's free.
It is the free Lewis.
It is free.
I love that thing that went around though. Remember?
I think Carl Kinsler created that.
I think you're right.
I think he single-handedly created that. Shout out to Carl Kinsler.
Yeah, great man.
On this
lot of shout outs.
He's recording his audiobook. His book is coming out very soon, and I can't wait to read that. He writes an article for the journal called Reeling in the Weird, I think.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant writer. He works with us on Lunchtime with Michael Fry. He's very, very funny.
But he started. I love that the Lewis is free.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like, no, it's not.
So fine. Now it's really taken hold. Then that's fair play.
Because Carl Kinsler was the beloved one during COVID, wasn't he? Was that him?
The beloved one.
The beloved one.
Who did the infographics? Was that Carl Kinsler?
I can't remember.
There was some amazing official Dublin Transport Authority posters
saying that Lewis is free.
Yeah.
Oh, that might have just been an ally.
Yeah, because for a week or so, everybody got on board with that.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was Carl Kinsler or it was someone like that during COVID was like, Carl Kinsler. Everyone loved him because he was just being.
I remember.
Yeah, just being funny or something. I can't remember.
Just being funny.
I don't know. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah. Before we finish up, Seán, have you got one more joke?
You
had it.
I did have. I didn't.
Can you remember the joke that Dylan said in Deaf Republic?
Oh yeah. What was it? Oh, about the old lady.
Yeah. What was it again?
He's like. It's kind of long though.
Oh, what was that the one? Remember? I'll see if I can remember this one. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do.
Go for it.
But it's like a person gets a job and they said their boss would tell them, would write them a review at the end of the month and being like, I will write you a review, and if it's in red pen, it's bad.
Oh yeah.
And if it's in blue pen, it's good. Okay. He's like, great. So after a week of working, he receives a letter from his boss, and it's in blue pen. And he's just like, yeah, everything's going great here. There's just oh God, I'm ruining.
I can remember actually.
Yeah, do you want to do it?
You've fucked it up.
I think I've royally fucked it up.
No, it's this guy. I think he's in this dystopian country, and he's sent off to the gulag.
Oh yeah,
and he says to his friend who isn't arrested, he says, "I'll write you a letter, okay? And if it's in blue ink, everything's fine. But if it's in red ink, things are going badly, right?" So a couple of weeks go by. A few weeks later, he gets a letter. And it's written in blue ink. And he says, "Hey, man, I'm here at the gulag. And you know what? It's absolutely brilliant. It's like I'm on a little holiday. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. We have everything you need. Only thing is, they don't have red pens."
Yeah.
All the best.
I completely fucked that joke up. So I did not listen.
The guy, he's doing a job.
He's doing a job, and he got a boss.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of job. Don't ask me. Stop asking me.
Because the two things I either know, I know the beginning and don't know the punchline, or I know the punchline and can't remember the beginning.
It was better in the play anyway.
It was better. I think
I condensed it.
I think Dylan
nailed it
with sign language as well. All right, guys, thanks so much on YouTube. What we say, leave a comment under. Oh yeah, if you like the game or how it can be fixed or mended for future things, so we can sell it to Hasbro and give up this podcast game. Thanks to producer Garrett for producing. Thanks to Seán for Seaning, and thanks to Joe for Joeing.
Yeah, for Joeing.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Yeah, leave us a review. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.